All right. That's
Oh
it.
man, I grew up around Luke, man.
Nah, bro.
You
I'm
know, I
finna
grew up
drop to
around
my
Luke.
knees, bro. My chest hurt. I think I want my family back. Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome. My name is Samaria, and you are listening to the Free Woman Podcast. Today, I have a very special guest, okay? I talk about him all the time online and in my music. And so it's only right that I give him a platform and just like a chance to, tell his side of the story or whatever. And, hopefully you guys get to know him and you get to love him just like I love him. What's up, Big V? What's up?
Yo,
What's up, Big V?
and welcome to the Free Niggas Podcast, man. Free Niggas take over, man.
That's what it is. The free niggas take over.
All that free women, man. You already know one time for them. You already know, man. Start shit going on. Let me stop playing.
Oh my
I just
god.
bullshit.
Look, okay,
I gotta make trouble on here. That's what I'm here for.
hey, that's what you're here for. I'm gonna give you your flowers or whatever. This is my baby daddy, but he's also known as Vincent Evans, Big V, E-Boy's Big V, actually. He is, if you didn't know, now you know, he is Tampa's best kept secret. A hood legend. Not only is he a 2008, 2009 SWAC
Yep.
champion, the national
We won
champion,
that SWAC championship. Yep.
alumni of
Division
Grambling State Tigers,
D.
the real
Double A.
Tigers.
D1 double A.
Listen, the year he had the championship, it was the Tigers versus the Jackson State Tigers. And they proved to be the real Tigers. So we got a real Tiger on the podcast, you guys. All right, a real Grambling State
Ouch.
Tiger, the real ones. You feel me? Not only is he college football royalty, but he is also known as the Hood Dr. Dre. And I could confirm this. Like, we literally be in the grocery store, corner
There you go.
store, on the side of the street, and people will literally run up to him and call him the Hood Dr. Dre, y'all. Like, this is a real thing. For real. He is an audio engineer as well as a respectable rapper artist himself who has been recording all of your favorite up and coming rappers out of Sulphur Springs, out of Tampa, period. I'm talking like any of you ask most of these niggas out of here, like he was probably the first person they ever recorded with when it was like Jits 14, 15, 16. Like they was in the hood in the hood Dr. Dre's backyard boulevard. And you were doing this for how long?
Good little minute.
Good little
Over
minute?
a decade.
Over a decade. Over a decade. So, shit, let me stop telling all your business and let me just try to pass the floor down to you. I know, I'm your wife and the mother of your children. So, I pretty much know everything by now. But these people, they don't know shit about you. I want us to talk like, not as man and wife, but as interviewer and interviewee. I want you to feel like I want to start from the beginning, the very beginning. Where are you from?
From Homestead, Miami, Dade County. Very bottom.
Very bottom.
Down by the water.
What was it like living in Miami?
I loved it.
What's your best memory from Miami?
Early on, you know what I mean, with granddaddy taking us to the beach. Used to be deep as hell. Other than that, like my childhood, I started playing Little League football, contact football.
Football was a
That's
big part
where,
of your
yeah,
life.
that's where it popped off. That's where all the excitement popped off at. Out there in that park ball.
What would you say is your worst memory from Miami?
Waking up as a kid, we want to go play outside, and you just gotta be careful because it's like used needles all over the ground and shit. And we don't know no better. But we ain't never touched that shit. They told us not to touch it. We ain't fuck with it, but I'm pretty sure other little kids out there fucking with that shit. They could have probably got AIDS or whatever else. You know what I'm saying? We ain't know no better until like I got into school and got educated on it. And we was like, oh shit, that's what we was fucking with. We ain't know no better. But we ain't never go outside barefoot and we never play with that shit. Stay away from that shit. And plus, our parents watched us. So.
For people who need context, right? Vincent was born in the 80s, and so he was living in Miami in a very rough time. He was coming up during not only the AIDS, HIV epidemic, but also it was the crack epidemic. So there's a lot of disease, a lot of drugs, and a lot of death going on. And you know, Miami, that's the heart of it, really. Like, wasn't motherfucking Scarface in Miami?
Yeah.
all the good stories from that area from Miami. So you can only imagine how crazy it was. Do you feel like you saw that crazy side of Miami growing up?
Yeah.
Yeah, just to put it plainly, yeah.
Yeah, early on.
But that's a part of the beauty of it, right? Every city you from, it got a crazy side. When did you leave Miami?
The age of 13.
13.
Whatever, early.
Why did y'all leave? What was going on?
The family just migrated. You know, everybody just moving to Tampa, and we just followed. That's how I feel. Shit, I was young.
And you know, you a Florida boy, one thing about it, so I know you lived through Hurricane Andrew.
Oh,
Were y'all
man.
at Tampa?
I was in Miami for Hurricane Andrew.
Yeah. What was that like?
Crazy. It felt like, to me, like everything was just vibrating. It felt like a freight train was just running through the house constantly. Crazy. Tree fell through the house and shit.
Yeah. A lot of damage.
Yeah.
They used to have like really scary commercials about Hurricane Andrew. Even when I was coming up, like they would just be playing commercials about it, and it seemed like the worst thing that ever happened. Cause you know we from Florida, we get hurricanes all the time, but that seemed like it was probably one of the biggest ones.
It was wild. It was wild. We went outside,
and
during the eye of the hurricane, and everything felt like shit was over with. Everything was all cool and shit. And so like the wind picked up, and they were like, "Run back in the house." And that shit started round two.
Y'all motherfuckers dumb as hell. They all tell us do not go outside in the hot. Y'all niggas out there chilling and shit. Oh, it's over.
What the fuck? Look at this shit.
I'm dead. So what was it like moving to Tampa and you from Miami and it's just like it's a whole new city, whole new culture?
I mean, shit, it wasn't hard to adjust. Just mind my business, you know what I'm saying? And just blend in and just let the people come to me. Yeah, I was good at sports and shit, so that's already, you know what I'm saying?
They was already on your dick or whatever.
Nah. It just make you stand. When you somebody new, it's something they're gonna latch on to. You know, that nigga ball or whatever. They gonna play football. You know what I'm saying? You tough. That's something like that. You get into a fight or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Something to solidify yourself. But you know, I ain't never fuck with people. So people ain't really too much fuck with me for real, for real. To myself a lot, you know what I'm saying? But I fuck with people, you know what I'm saying? I like to help people and shit, you know. I try to pay attention in school, so I was the type of dude that, you know what I'm saying, pass my paper on, you know what I'm saying, pass the test. Like I'm done with the test and they're gonna see that bit, here you go, there you go, that shit. Yeah.
you was helping niggas pass.
Yeah.
I feel you. Okay. What about the girls? Like, was the girls feeling you, or like, you know, how was dating in middle school and high school for you?
It was interesting, man. It was interesting. I just had to stay focused, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, it was a lot of things going on, a lot of hotties. Not like not only from my middle school, the other middle schools too and shit, you know, for neighborhood and shit.
Yeah.
From other schools and you know what I mean? Yeah. It was a lot of hide and go get it type shit going on.
What? Don't, nah, because that's controversial. Don't
That's
say
man,
nothing like
every
that
kid
on my
faces shit like that.
podcast.
Every kid
How to
faces
go
shit
get
like
it?
that.
What? Y'all need to be in them books.
Man.
Go get them grades.
It's the weekend.
Hell nah.
It's the weekend, man. It's time to go outside. We outside.
Hell nah.
It's before the cell phones and shit. Niggas was outside, dude.
Y'all niggas.
If females play hide and seek, it ain't the same. Well, shit, you know, it's just childhood games, you know what I'm saying?
Who was your first love?
My first love.
Yeah, let's get into it. Nah, don't say no shit like that. You was a grown man. You was 35 when I met you. Who was your first love?
You don't want
to I'm talking about your first little crush.
Crush?
And nobody forget their first little crush. I mean, I forgot mine, but nobody don't forget their first little crush. You know what I'm saying? Like the one you was really fucked up about, like that first one in middle school or whatever.
Middle school?
Or whenever. You know, some people fast. Yeah. Well, who was it? Tell me about her. You know you remember her, so don't be acting like you.
I don't know.
Nah. Tell me about this little girl.
I forgot. It was just one.
Oh my God! So you was a hoe. That's how you was.
From Miami, man.
all right.
Oh man, I grew up around Luke, man.
Nah, bro,
Luke
my
Skywalker,
chest.
man. Shout out to Uncle Luke.
Nah, I'm finna drop to my knees, bro. My chest hurt.
I grew up around Two Live Crew. Okay, oh man. down south DJs and shit, man. I grew up around that type of shit. My brother was a DJ, man. Like, it was everywhere. It was plentiful.
Oh my
I mean,
God. Man, hell
just
nah.
having fun, being a little young man. Just having fun, being a jit, staying in a jit place.
You ain't staying in no jet place. You talking about you free from Miami.
What?
Hell nah. You trying to be grown,
That
bro.
was that's what Miami was known for,
So that's
man.
a
Like,
good question. Would you say you was a grown ass kid?
no,
No,
I was a kid,
you
kid.
was a kid.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Every-
Step by step. They
So
made
you
sure we stayed
stayed
in
in
the
the
kids'
chase,
place.
like,
What? Had no choice.
or what?
Oh, what? I never stayed. I never did that to find out. I seen a lot of examples though, and I was like, nope,
Hell nah.
I'm good right here. Well, I'm 13 next year, 14 feet. I'm step by step. I did, yeah,
Man,
yeah. I stayed in the kids' place. Gotta stay in that good grace. Stay in the
that's
kids'
right.
place. Stay in the kids' place don't hurt.
Before you left Tampa that first time
I
for
left
college,
Tampa.
before you
Oh,
left for college, what would you say is the worst thing you remember about Tampa before you left for college?
shit, just a lot of my little homies dying and shit. A lot of my friends, you know what I'm saying, getting into shit and just dying and shit.
Mm.
Craziest ways. Like, shit was just like, fuck. Shit just kept happening.
Would you say it was more violent in Miami when you was a kid, or more violent in Tampa when you was growing up as a teen?
I seen more violence in Tampa. Cause like I said, I wasn't in one spot in Miami. We moved around a lot. I seen more violence in Tampa while in Tampa.
Now, what's the best thing you remember about Tampa before you left for college?
Best thing about Tampa, man, Tampa, I love Tampa. Shit, the best thing about Tampa, man, well, these niggas is hustlers. They will. Cause guess what? Like everybody gotta get theirs, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you can't be like, hey man, they really ain't on that unless they grew up with you. You know, unless you blood, they really not on that. Everybody get a plate. It's a lot to get out here, so you might well get it. Everybody eat it up. Yeah, like I said, I was always to myself. I was always to myself. I ain't never get involved with a lot, you know what I'm saying? It's like, this is neighborhood shit. Everybody in the neighborhood is running like the same, but not really the same, you know what I mean? It's on the same shit. Same shit going on in every neighborhood, you know?
Mhm.
Certain neighborhoods be on other shit. Some neighborhoods do not play at all, not even a little bit. Other neighborhoods, you probably be able to get away a couple of it.
Who raised you?
My mom, my stepdad raised me.
You feel like they did a good job?
Yeah, hell of a job.
I do too. I feel like I met a lot of men in my life, and I just feel like you the realest. I ain't gonna lie, Shawty, you the realest. No, but like, like one thing that I always loved and admired about you is how respectful you are of the women that you come across, and how honorable you are. Like, you are not a type of man who has, like, you know, rumors and stories swirling. Like, people really respect you and they know you as a good man because that's all you've done is good shit. Like, of course you a man, so you did your shit. You done proved yourself. You got your cred or whatnot. You done ran the streets when it was your time, but people know you as, like, that's a nigga you can trust. That's a nigga you could go to. That's a nigga, like, when you in trouble, he gonna be there for you. I feel like that's something that, at the end of the day, it can't be taught. It gotta be in you. But a lot of times when you in the hood, it could be in you and taught out of you. So I really respect you, and I respect your family for, not only instilling that in you, but preserving that. Because I feel like that, it reflects it. I can't get my words together. I'm about to cry. But I just feel like the fact that you had that instilled in you and preserved, it really reflects on how you treat me, how you treat this relationship, and how you treat your kids. And I'm so thankful for
That's all. I run off of love
that.
at the end of the day. I love family. I love family values. You feel me? Like you said, everybody had their days when they ran the streets and shit, did that wild ass shit. I just been in a lot of situations of different situations of loyalty, and I see how it play out. I just take what I want to take from it. And I seen a lot of great examples, you know what I'm saying, of loyalty. And I just always told myself, I know that when it comes to loyalty, I feel like the better outcome is like to always just be me, so it ain't hard to be. You know what I mean? Something different. I mean, I've always been like this. Always been the type of nigga that want to help somebody, even if they ain't help me. But I know they'll always have that one time story that they're like, man, this nigga, when I really needed him. It's the only nigga that'll probably do what I'm saying. That's the type of shit I'm in it for. You know what I'm saying? Maybe the nigga's gonna be famous one day. Maybe the niggas think about nigga in the future. I don't know. Who knows? But I know in that moment, I was there. Drop that track, take that trip, whatever. I just felt like I had to be that person to do that. And that gonna happen to me because I know I'm protected. I'm doing something right. I know this shit right, even though sometimes for the right reasons. But if you got the right reasons behind doing it, then you'll get away with that shit. I've seen it time and time again, especially to me. Doing the wrong things for the right reasons and get away with that shit. Shit happen like that. Do the wrong thing for the right reason.
So I know that you come from a big family. I just want to know, like, what's the worst thing about coming from a big family?
Worst thing about coming from a big family? Nothing.
Man,
I like it
don't be on
all.
here capping, bro. I done heard people, because I come from a small family, but I heard people from big families, they were like, oh, we always got hand-me-downs, and nothing's ever yours, you gotta share everything, and all this other shit.
And imagine a sitcom, man, like the big family, man.
Yeah.
Imagine some shit like that. That's what it feel like to me.
Yeah.
Waking up every morning, it was
Felt
like
like
a
a damn
fucking
show.
yeah, shit felt like a show. Shit was always
It was always lit.
eventful. Something always going on. What's gonna happen today? And tomorrow's episode type shit.
If y'all don't know, our baby's in the background, so if you hear a little bit of anything, it's them. So don't be judging us, bro. We parents now. We good parents. We got nobody to watch our kids. All right. Now, what's the best thing about coming from a big family?
Best thing, shit. There's a lot of people to lean on in a time of need. And it's a rare thing. You know what I'm saying? You don't always, you know what I'm saying? Just know they always there. It's a good feeling. You know, you always got somebody that love you, got you back, and that got your blood. It hit different when they got your blood. All that shit, the negative shit, all that shit hit different when they got your blood.
I know you went to college. What was that process like?
I was the first one to go through it.
First one in your family to go to college.
The university. But yeah, that shit was stressful as fuck. It all started in high school.
Mm-hmm.
That shit was just like it wasn't going my way. It was like teachers hating on me and shit. I don't know what the fuck was wrong with that teacher, bro. But they was just clowning them, and now shit, the whole class laughing. Shit, I'm laughing too. Fuck. Kick me out.
So
I gotta walk
you
out.
was beefing with a teacher?
I guess so. Like, shit, that's what
And he flunked you because
yeah,
y'all was
it
beefing?
started everything. That's what started everything. You didn't know I was playing football. You give me an F. And even if I did the work test, you wouldn't give me a test book. Whoever didn't have a book in this class, you just tell them to walk out. You give me a book. Shit like that.
Yeah, he
That
was
shit caused
hating.
everything to not get recruited for real in high school. You know what I'm saying? Even though I was balling and shit, that shit caused like they was like, "Well, you won't be able to make the grade, so you might be good at football, but you ain't gonna be able to make the grade." So that's what. And I was the one that made the grades. You know what I'm saying? I made the good grades in school. But that shit there was a journey. I mean, I probably got recruited by like 2 schools or some shit like that, but I walked on.
You walked on.
Yeah, academic. I got academic scholarships.
Now that's fucked up. So the academics stopped you from getting a football scholarship, but you ended up getting an academic scholarship anyway.
Because football recruiting starts early, and my academics got averaged in late.
Oh, so he fucked you up in the beginning
in the recruiting
of the school year, and you
fuck
got it up
fuck my
towards the
recruiting.
that's fucked
I
up.
been got it up, but it wasn't all averaged in. So it all got averaged in when I graduated, and it ended up being a 3.8. So I could have played for a good university. And I could have made the grades. So I graduated with a 3.8. Yeah.
The shit went the way it was supposed to go. Finally got into college. I'm assuming you applied for Grambling State University and you got accepted. And next thing you know, you packed up everything and you flew to Louisiana, Grambling, Louisiana. You far away from your family. You on your own. You got all this independence and this freedom, but also you're a little isolated or whatever. Tell me about it. Shit.
Yeah, they got cultured like a bitch.
Cultured like a motherfucker.
Became a resident like a bitch.
Damn. What was your least favorite thing about college?
Being away from my brothers and shit. You know, being away from my family, mama and shit like that.
Yeah.
That's probably one of the least favorite things. Being away from the family. Well, no family nowhere around.
You are
I had no
very
family
family
nowhere around.
oriented.
They get to come to the games and shit. They came to one game that we had in Orlando, but they didn't get to come to no other games all 4.5 years.
That's tough. Cause wasn't they coming to all your games before everything?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
you ain't had that support like you did at home.
Yeah, I would probably really showed out if they was there. But I showed up regardless
I
though.
know
But
that's right, baby.
it was just hit different when you got some people in that crowd, boy.
We gonna get into that too, but I'm just gonna ask the next question because I'm asking. Now I asked the worst. So what's the best thing you remember about college?
Just being that student athlete.
That was the life.
Yeah, student athlete life. If you go to a football school specifically, I
Mm-hmm.
feel like,
It's like y'all own the campus.
yeah, yeah.
Y'all do what y'all want. Y'all got them privilege. Y'all got the clout. You got all the honeys.
If you want to, you do what you want. Well, you better be that nigga on the field too.
I know that's right.
And in the class, niggas don't play by that shit. Yeah, I can go to class.
Now let's get into the football. Like, I mean, I grew up being a cheerleader, so I do know a lot about football and basketball a little bit as well. What was it like being a Grambling State Tiger?
You just a part of some legendary shit, part of a lot of history. You just become a part of that whole culture. Like before I went to Grambling, I knew nothing about the rivalries, nothing like that. And they say, no, I hate Southern with all my heart.
All your heart.
Like I don't even know these people for real. I'm from Florida, but you know what I'm saying? I don't fuck with them boys. And you already know who the real
It's
Tigers
that
is.
deep.
Yeah, we already know who the real Tigers is, so I'm part of all that. I'm with that shit. That boot, nigga, all that type of shit like that, nigga.
That was
I fuck
y'all
with them.
chant.
That's Louisiana, the boot. They call Louisiana the boot. I fuck with them boys. They're my niggas, man. Them niggas I like them niggas, the way they carry themselves, you feel me? Some clean cut niggas, man. Them niggas about their money, about their business, bro. They don't be out there looking for no trouble, man. Boy, about that money, man. If you look for trouble, then that's what you're gonna get.
What's the difference? What do you feel like is the differences in the comparisons? Oh, I'm sorry, I'm tripping. What's the differences and the similarities between Louisiana men and Florida men?
The difference is, you know what I mean, the lingo, of course, you know, more boys talk real slick, man. The boys talk, they got the old little twang, slang, and the way they dance, you know what I mean, that's different. The whole culture there in Louisiana when it comes to different celebrations, you know what I mean, what they practice and shit. Like, people practice some of the same things everywhere, but just the culture in Louisiana and it just, they about their business. They really about their business, man. They really self-made. They don't want to work for nobody. They're self-made niggas, man. Niggas gonna start their own shit before they get a job type shit. They gonna get there and hustle, whatever.
I ain't gonna lie. From my perspective, niggas in Florida is located the same. Well, niggas like they'll get a job, but they'll never just have one thing that they do. Niggas in Florida, they always got some type of hustle. Like niggas in
That's the
Florida,
similar. You say that's
it's
the
expensive here.
similarities now. That's
Yeah,
the similarities now. Niggas gonna
niggas
go out
hustle
there,
down here.
but like I said, them some slick talking niggas in New Orleans, man. They got away with words. And like I said, when it comes to a lot of niggas be musicians, man. Some of the hardest niggas there be fucking fluent in their instrument.
That's the crazy part.
Yeah. I don't like just music got like
He don't just
they
tote
move
that
to the
gum, he
beat.
tote that motherfucking saxophone or
Man,
some
they move to the
shit.
beat in New Orleans, man. Just like you see on little cartoons, whatever that shit be just like that. They move to that beat, man. That second line shit. Shout out to all that type of shit, man. I fuck with all that type of shit, culture like a bit.
Hell
And
yeah.
like I say, the good, the bad, the ugly. It's just like that shit everywhere, but everybody got hot. I just like the black culture though, specific.
Yeah, it's different. It's
So
deep
I went
too.
to the HBCU, so my
If you
vibes
was to
right there.
do college all over again, would you go to a PWI, a predominantly white institute? Like a regular college
I'm just
instead of an
staring at you.
HBCU?
I would have did it just how I did it.
Hell nah, that's what he meant to say. Hell nah. When I go to college, I'm going to an HBCU. Period. I'm not gonna live on campus and all that. I'm going to college when I'm a little older. But absolutely, just cause. Why not? I don't understand. Well, whatever. Everybody different, but I just feel like at the end of the day, there was a time in this country where these other schools would not accept you based on your skin color. So if you truly had the choice, why not pick the school that was made for your skin color? Why not? But everybody's worried about I want to go to the best school in the country. I want to go to the top school. You worried about, what somebody looking at your resume gonna think, when in reality, you need to worry about the progression of your people and the progression of your race. But we'll talk about that later. Now, what position did you play on the Grambling State Tigers?
I came in, wanted to play linebacker. There was so many coaching changes and shit. Like once I played defensive line before I played linebacker, so I'm already going to a whole new position. So I came in right when I just learned my, you know what I'm saying, get my feet wet in position and shit. We had coach change.
Mm-hmm.
And this coach came in with people and all this shit and a new scheme. Went from a 4-3 to a 4-2-5. That's even less linebackers. And he bought more linebackers, so it was just a fight. Good players all around the country type shit. I'm new at the position.
Mm-hmm.
So I just wanted to get on the field for real. So when I first came to school, coach asked who knew how to long snap. I said I did. And I didn't
Did
know
you
how
know
to
how to?
never.
You just said you did.
Yes, nigga. And that shit got me on the field.
As a freshman. I know that's right, baby.
Yeah.
Maybe saw his opportunity and said, I do. The fuck? I've been long snapping my whole life.
Yeah, jumped in that bitch. I ain't gonna lie, I wasn't fucking thriving at that shit. I wasn't really like making plays, making game decision plays, like really doing my thing, man. Getting looked at and shit. My scouts, getting invited to combines and shit like that. Even though I was like couldn't make it to the combines, so I was in class. The combine happened at school, they only worry about the superstars or that shit. I couldn't believe Coach charged me like that. You could have easily snatched me out the class, go to the combine, nigga. I'm a senior too, nigga, but you know how that shit go.
Yeah.
That shit hurt, but
Everything happened the way it was supposed to happen.
Yeah. I made fucking, oh man, at long snapper, I used to tell the man, you never seen a long snapper like me, bro. Like, first one down there, like, oh man, pinning shit on the 1 yard line all the fucking time. Like, just making plays, man. Like, knocking shit off, making all kind of tackles. Crazy. I was a fucking crazy man.
That's right.
I just love the sport, bro. I was a team player, bro. I really didn't give a damn, like.
You wasn't trying to be the star. You was just wanting to be a part of the team.
Yeah, man. What the fuck?
And
We
the best
contribute to this
players
shit. Huh?
carry y'all all the way to the championship with players like that.
I'm the sacrificial lamb. Nigga, throw me in this bitch, what happened? Watch type of plays happen on me in this bitch. All the time. Bitches always like, you know what I'm saying, kick off return to whatever they put me in. I was the one that was taking niggas to the sideline. Here you go, coach. Another player for you. Like, yeah, nigga, you was on the 50, nigga. I drug your ass all the way over here. On your ass, nigga. Now you want to fight. All type of shit.
You was on the ass.
Yeah, I was a wild man.
What was it like winning that championship, bro?
That's the only championship I ever won playing football ever in my life. All my years playing football since like second grade playing contact sports, I never won a championship. So I got to college. So that shit was everything. Like, damn, finally, it didn't really matter. Like, it was a big one. Like, whoa, I finally got one. Took a long ass time, boy. A lot of niggas won a lot of championships. I ain't win not one until I got to college.
You won the one that mattered. You got that ring. You still got it to this day.
Yeah.
Big ass ring.
Shout out to
Worth
Grambling,
thousands.
man.
After college, I believe that's when the music started, huh?
Music kind of started in college.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, tell me about the music in college. How'd you keep up with it?
Shit, it's just like I just got a MacBook Pro. I used to just be in the room with my dogs and shit. By myself too, just freestyling it, download a beat, just freestyling that shit on the little garage band. It was just being that bitch just chilling and just freestyling and shit. Me and a couple of the homies from the team and shit. Or some of my roommates or whatever, man. Just being that bitch fucking around like that. That's where it all started at. And I'm just slicing it up, not knowing what the fuck I'm doing for real, just playing around with that shit. So when I did get the Pro Tools, it was kind of familiar. I was kind of already doing that shit. Self-taught type shit. Self-motivated. I'm just ambitious. Go get it. Like, I'm good at, if I do something, I be good at. If I want to do it, that's the type of shit I be good at.
Anything you put your mind to.
Yeah, I'm just ambitious, man, and just like, get at it. I'm an opportunist. Put it that way.
The best people are. So after college, what made you zone in on the music? You went from football and then you went head first into the music.
Shit, people at school was like, man, you sliding. Like, what? Like, man, that shit slide. I want to come do that shit too. I might come to the room. And he was like, man, you said that shit straight, man. Like, you said that shit serious, bro, when you go home. So when I went home, I started taking that shit serious. Shit, rappers getting a lot of money and shit. Fuck that. I'll take that shit serious. I'm already in school with engineering, so audio engineering went hand in hand. Seen a lot of similarities and shit with what I went to school with. So let's get that shit a twirl. Invested in my equipment and shit. Locked in. Bitch didn't see me no more. I was in there. I slept in the studio, literally.
Tell me about the origins of E-Boys.
E-Boys is stand for like Evans, my last name. Evans Boys. Me and my little brother, little E, call me Big V. E short, I'm tall. Started over here, man. Sulphur Springs, you feel me? Backyard. Pops built a little studio. It was a little shed at first. You had to expand that bitch, but the bitch was coming through. She recording. Inside I'm recording niggas for free, man, because that's just like, I'm trying to get better. But it's not gonna easily bust niggas' head from the beginning, but I'm just trying to get better. I'm trying to get my name out there. So whoever, the more people I record, the better I get. That's free work for me. So just grinding. Doing that shit like that. Niggas up all night.
What's the biggest show you ever did with E-Boys?
Couple of them.
Y'all was popping.
Yeah, it was popping. Now, especially down in Ybor City, there's a couple of them, man. The Rooftop was a big show. Orange County Convention Center. Just that shit was some bullshit with that label. Man. That was a big show. Orange County Convention Center. Probably the biggest, like, but that's probably the biggest venue. Well-known people was there, like DJ Nails and shit like that. From Orlando. Yeah, it was just weird, though, the whole situation. But, we was just desperate artists, not really trying to be signed, just trying to get that experience and that exposure.
How many projects did E-Boys drop?
One official mixtape. Yeah, man, I was doing everything basically on my own. One official mixtape called Smoke Screen.
Smoke Screen.
Yeah, it was on that pill.
Mind you, listen, y'all. I've listened to Smoke Screen in full and the unreleased. Nothing but hits. One thing about it, if you know E-Boys, you know. If you don't, you got to catch up. I'm telling you, like, one thing that I admire about V, because I'm a songwriter and I'm an artist myself. Every song sound like a radio hit. I listen to it and I'm like, nigga, like you know you could send this to radio right now. This shit will pop so crazy. Like he got that. I'll probably play a song or two for you guys, but he got that Miami like that Miami juke type of feel to everything. But it's like it's not outdated. You feel me? Like it still feel like you drop that right now. It's going up. Like I don't know. Like this man, he just got an ear. He got an ear, and he has a real talent. Why do you feel like you were good at writing hits? Where do you get that from?
Just playing around with words when I was young. Always flipping songs you hear on the radio. Just like, I would have said this. I just put my own words to the same melody, the same type of flip, the same type of way that the artist did it, just in your own little words. Just trying to be unique. Like they're always doing that. Just the radio, just putting shit in my own words, bro. Flipping their melodies. Putting the same rhyme scheme they use too, just put your own words. I just really locking in with it type shit, just playing around.
What inspired you to make Smoke Screen?
Shit, a smoke screen is just like you can't see nothing, but something definitely behind it. It's work being done, something going on behind closed doors type shit. Like me, when they clear that smoke out, just trying to be like, you know what I mean, earn my spot, earn my keep. I'm just gonna keep working, bro, until that smoke clear out.
Put that work in.
Yeah, smoke screen up right now. You feel me? There's a lot of work going on. That shit gonna clear up, and you gonna see what it is behind all that music you've been hearing. That's why I ain't like putting dates on my shit. I don't like putting dates on my music. Like a lot of unreleased music. I got a nice archive of unreleased music.
So you went from being, a local famous rapper performing at convention centers and I believe even in an arena once, transitioned from E-Boys to being a local audio engineer, running your own studio in the heart of Sulphur Springs. What did you learn about music while recording other people's music?
What I learned is like I don't hear things like songs and shit on the radio. I don't hear none of that shit the same. For me to hear a song, I probably gotta listen to it like 3, 4 times in a row. Cause like when I first hear it, I'm probably gonna be like diagnosing the beat, all the instruments is in it.
Yeah, like once you got that music ear,
then I'm gonna hear the words.
Mm-hmm.
Then I'm gonna actually hear the words, like the scheme he putting together, and how, like tying the shit together and hearing little slick shit. Like that's when I tie into that. And it's like everything just in parts. Everything I can't hear it all at once. Just not hearing it. I'm not gonna latch on to the whole song all at once, man. Like, the beat gonna grab me first. how the song made. You start with the beat, right? So that's what's gonna grab me first, the beat, I guess. And how this song was built, the ad libs, all that shit grabbed me. I'm gonna learn the ad libs before I learn the verse. I'm gonna know the ad libs. You feel me? The shit that stick out to me. It's just I just grasp onto the songs in parts. This is how I listen to songs. Period. I don't listen to it like how everybody else just enjoys songs and they hear, oh, this is a banger. I gotta hear that shit again. Weird like that. I just can't hear a song one time. Be like, oh, play that shit again.
Do you have anything that you want to pursue creatively outside of music? Any type of career that you would love to have?
I like gaming. I ain't gonna lie, I'm a fan of gaming. Music, that's what I love. But like a hobby, gaming.
You know what else I think you'd be good at? You don't believe me, but I just feel like you would be an amazing actor. I ain't gonna. Why you laughing? I really do feel like you would. Like I just see it in
Oh
you.
man.
I see it in you. I feel like you'd be on the big screen easy. You always come to me like with these amazing movie ideas, and you never write them down. I tell you every time, bro, write that shit down. That's $1 million idea, but you just give me like Ice Cube vibes. Like you could like act your ass off and write the fuck out of a movie if you really wanted to.
Man, I'd be high.
That's where your creativity come from.
Yeah. Oh my God. This.
All right, y'all. So, we learned a lot about Vincent and who he was before he met me and how he became the man he is today. This was part 1. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Next week, we will be doing the part 2. That'll talk a little bit more just about our love story and the kids and us and the breakup and the get back and all that. So we're going to get into the tea next episode. Okay, next episode, come back for the tea.
No, we not.
A little more. Yes, we is. We're going to get into the nitty gritty. Okay, we're going to let them know. We're going to let people know the truth. They want the truth. Any final words for the people before we sign off?
She on my goddamn nerve.
All right, y'all.
That's that fire. That's that fire. That's that fire. That's that fire. She got that fire. She got that fire. I smoke that fire, nigga. E-boy. Smooth. CT. Iceberg with a drink on fire. That's that fire. That's that fire. That's that fire. She got that fire. She got that fire. I smoke that fire, nigga. Big bang roll, nigga, that's that fire. Whole team throw, nigga, that's that fire. Hit the corner store, then roll another O till I just can't get no higher. I smoke that fire. That's that fire. That's that fire. Boy, that's that fire. That's that fire. That's that fire. Oh, plus one, nigga, that's that fire. That thing on my waist, nigga, that's that fire. CT on the track, nigga, that's that fire. Y'all hate niggas need to retire.